Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, where we, I believe, have the keys to unlock all the remaining doors in the house. So let's do that. So let's try and do it somewhat systematically. So let's go through. We're currently on floor 1. We've got one way over here at the other end of the world in room 1962. So let's go do that. Each of these, you will perhaps recall, corresponds to one of the lock boxes. It gives a solution, which then seems to give us some biographical information, which then seems to give us the answer to one of the words that the old lady wants to hear. The old lady who I'm pretty sure is us. Okay, let's see. What is the statement here? 1962 urges us to look around, perhaps even out the windows of our own personal space, to let symbols meet ideas. The work is open to several interpretations, but the artist leaves us a clue when examining its symbolism from specific perspective. Beliefs are only true when beheld in solitude. Okay, so we're probably going to have to write something down here. We'll flip my book over to here. Let's go have a look. We've got a camera to look at. What does the door look like again? I always have to remember. The door here has got some assorted symbols on it. Okay, so we're looking at 1962. Okay, what is happening here? I see. So, I think if I look out this window, I think what this is telling me, if I interpret it correctly, is that 9 corresponds to the star, 7 and 8 correspond to those two things over there, I think. So I think the 9 is the star. Over here we've got feels like we've got too few digits here. Got 1, which I'm guessing is now going to correspond to the plus. Although that's a little bit weird because the 9 was in the middle. Does nothing correspond to that? Okay, so I think the 1 is the plus, but I also think we might get this one wrong the first time again. Let's see. Oh, this has got... Why does this have... I don't see how to match these to those. I do see there's also some symbols over back here. Let's see, but it sort of feels like here the 2 wants to be that symbol. Oh, this isn't a 2. This is a 5. That's why. Well, maybe that doesn't answer everything, but... Oh, maybe it is about... I was trying to figure out, like, maybe it's about the fact that some of them are flat. It's got to be about that, but I don't understand exactly how I'm going to make that work. Okay, if I look at this straight on, then I maybe get the diamond. Okay, so I'm trying to make like the 9 laying flat maybe corresponds to the... oh, I don't think any of the symbols are laying flat. Okay, so maybe that's not quite it. Okay. Okay, I can't figure out like what the 9 and 3 are supposed to correspond to. Is part of what is bothering me here. This is 1968, so... Right? Let me just verify that this is in fact 1968. Oh. 1962, sorry. Oh, so somehow I'm going to have to make the 9 into both the 6 and the 9 is the thing I'm going to have to figure out here. I see, okay. So, I guess if I look at the 9 from this side, it's a star. If I look at the 9 from this side, it's a triangle. Maybe it's that simple. Maybe. And to the 2, I have to do something similar about where I have to be willing to sort of say, okay, the 2 is a diamond, I think. Okay. Okay, let's go try that. I'm pessimistic, but we'll give it a go. Okay, where is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. What about this one? There we go. Okay. So I thought it was 1, followed by 9, followed by 6, followed by 2. Okay, and just to do my usual sanity check, there aren't 2 stars or anything like that, right? Let's see, and I think it was the equilateral triangle, and this was the diamond. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go look at this again. Okay, it is 1962. I really liked the feel of the 9 and the 6. The 9 looking at the star, and then the 6 looking back at the triangle. That felt right. The 2 looking at the diamond also feels right. So maybe I screwed up the 1. Let's see, is there some direction I can look at the 1 from where it'll look like a regular straight up 1? Maybe it's meant to be the octagon. Because if I was looking, sort of, if I was standing in a spot I can't quite stand and I was looking at this, it would look right from the octagon. So maybe this is the... yeah, that is an octagon. From the stop sign. Okay, let's try that. Can we do the stop sign? I now think this is going to be right, but I don't swear it is. But I think they deliberately made it so that you couldn't stand in the spot that you were supposed to stand to see the symbol. I think it was this one. It was. Okay. So I think now it is stop sign, star, triangular, diamond. Haha, okay. What ultimately explained her mind was, what ultimately changed her mind was when her mentor, Stina Lichfeldt, took her to see Un Animal Terrible, Nero's 1962 film. She told me she hated it, called it pretentious, yet singularly dumb, but she went to see it 4 times. She sent a letter to Nero explaining her fascination with his film. Nero texted a reply. It was short and simply read, "The film is horseshit. Come help me make a masterpiece." In Nero's usually befuddling manner, it was signed with a one-time moniker, Guerrio. Is that the thing that I'm supposed to tell her out of all of this? Guerrero. I do still have the journal to open that I think I know literally nothing about, for whatever that is worth. Okay, so I think if I spelled that correctly in my notes, I think it is Guerriro. There we go. Okay, good. That gets me that combination. Okay, that one really doesn't look like a date, whatever it is. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, next room on our list to do. Let's see. 3rd floor has 2 of them. Let's see, 1957 and 1982. So let's just go back and get those. Let's do 57. Let's see, do you think perhaps the 1957 key would open it? 50-50 chance, right? Is this supposed to help me in some weird way with the mannequins? Because if this helps me with the mannequins, I really don't understand it. So I've still got the mannequins. I've got the lunar journal. There may or may not be another thing that I have that I need to do other than this. Oh, the astrological clock. Can white exist without black? The artist challenges dualism, then leads us astray to present us with the idea that what we believe is only a half-finished thought. We are left with a revelation to form new ideas and beliefs. All we need to do is look up from where we are, is look up from what we previously thought was true. Look up. I see. So, and the number I'm trying to make is, again, 1952, just to remind myself this is supposed to be... 1957. Good, I checked. 1957. Okay, so I think that if I draw this out as... boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, it's just, this. Okay. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm just reproducing this so I can label where the things are. Let's see. That one is 7. So 7 is that one, just by sort of combining the two pieces. Okay, that one is not... Wait, is that one 5? No, that one's not 5. That one's 1. Let's see. That one's not... It's 8. That one's 9. That's 6th over, right? Yeah, there we go. 9. Oh, oops, I screwed this up. Well, I screwed it up in my notes when I drew my recreation of this. I drew 8 rectangles instead of 9, but I just had to add some more. Okay, so 7. Let's just double check that I'm right. 7, and I think this is 1. I think this is... Sorry, I think this is 9. And then I still need a 5. That looks like the 5. It's all the way over there. Okay. So, granted, my recreation of this is horrendous, but I think I know what it is. I realize I could sort of try and multitask this, but I'm not 100% confident my interpretations are correct, so I like to double check that it works. One at a time rather than all at once. Okay. So let's go do 1957. I still can't believe the keys to the rooms weren't in the boxes. I was so baited. Okay, so this is, if I look at it, that's the 1. That's the 9. That's the 5, and that's the 7. Ha! Okay, I was pretty sure I was going to get that one right on the first try, but we'll see. By the late 1950s, focus shifted from her own independent work. She crammed a century of art into a decade, including traditional painting, as well as short films and animation. If one should highlight her work in the late 50s, her 1957 exhibit, Inin, which includes a series of photo dream collages, was probably her most outstanding work. Okay. And it asked about the photo collages, so I'm sure Inin is the right thing for me to go up and tell her. Hey, me from the future. Inin. I feel like it would be quite surreal to be having to answer quiz questions about your own life as a younger version of you. Got more strange symbols. Okay, good. Ah. 1982. Here we come. $1982. Oh, this one's a TV. Oh, I was trying to do that, actually. Every day, we visit parallel realities on our screens. In 1982, the artist employs this idea to show us how we can perceive the same space in different ways. The work itself leaves us wondering about which is most true, the reality around us or the one in our screens. Okay, is the TV like part of the door image? It is kind of. Okay, so This is meant to be 1982. So, let me attempt to draw this. So we've got the TV in the middle, and we've got a bunch of... actually, I'm going to look at the door to draw it. That'll be easier for my brain, I suspect. Oh, I can't actually look at the door there. I can hear. You can't stop me. Okay, so yeah, there's sort of a thing there, and then 4 below, and 4 above. Okay, with the... Just getting the orientation of what I assume is the television in the middle of the door, correct? Okay, so... Oh, oops. I was hoping I could zoom in, but I can't. Okay. Okay. The 8, I think, is just below it on the left. Okay, that's a 6, 4, 2. Oh. 9, I think, is over there on the lower right. Let's see, that's a 6, and then a 1 there. Let's see, where is the 2? 6, 1, 4, 2. Okay, I think it's there. Okay, I think I have this mapped out in a reasonable fashion. Although it said something about the TV and reality being different or something, because there's like a TV in the TV, and I'm not 100% sure exactly how I think that all works out, but I'm hoping the answer is just that I put down where the digits are and it all works out. Let's see. Okay, so I think it's this one. Okay, and so I think it is 1, 9 over there, 8 over here, and then I think 2 is up there. Voila! Delphine Pitouf, member of the cult avant-garde band Electrique, was one of the many who joined the Third Eye, and like many, left in a big exodus after the infamous pilgrimage. Oh, is this going to tell us? No, it's not going to tell us how many people in the pilgrimage. She seemed too sharp to believe in the stuff the rest of us had fallen for. She acted as if she searched for buried treasure, but she had something hopeless in her eyes. Those eyes, how far did they see? Okay, so I think Electrique is the thing that we're looking for here. Because I think they said something about a band. We can double check if that is true. It's very convenient when the rooms are right next to each other. Even I can navigate from the gallery back to here. Okay, Electrique. Oops. Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to listen. I meant to say something. Electrique. Hopefully no accents on it. More symbols of various sorts. Now I feel like we're doing semaphore. Okay, so now I think I've done all the rooms on the 3rd floor, right? Yes, now everything on the 3rd floor is open. Okay, now the 2nd floor, though, still has a couple of them. So let's go down there and let's go do those. Provided that we... Oh, right, it's going to be, like, wind my way through... No? Through this way is the way to get there, I think. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. Let's come over here. Haha. Okay, 1953. Let's do it. There we go. It's the last one we got. This is the one I tried to miss. Okay, and the door... This is a reminder of what I should attempt to draw. Oh, sorry, this is the, these are the visions. Inscriptions, there we go, then. Wait, is it 1953? It is 1953. One and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised. 10 individuals, only one identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions, or a remark on the individualism versus collectivism. The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery as if asking, who would you be? And where would you stand if you were on TV? So it was 1953. I think I remember what the thing looks like, but I just want to be sure. Okay, yeah, this is just the square grid with the block, and then 6 blocks in the middle, or on the top, I guess I should say. Okay. Okay, so... Can I, like, adjust this? Okay, yeah, so... I do care about 3. Because this is 1953. So the question is... Okay, so it's like a combination of where is this getting shot from and what statue is it, right? Although aren't both of these getting shot from the front, if that's what the arrow is telling me? Let me just flip through some of these. Okay, yeah, that it is, I think, that. Okay, so 5 is straight on... How are these two not the same, though? That one and this one. Okay, 5 is... Yeah, same with these two. How do I distinguish between this one and this one? They look to me like they should be the same. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to look for the other one that looks straight on and see. Okay, 6 is the camera looking at this guy from the side. Oh, again, these two look quite similar. That one and this one look like they're saying the same thing. What am I making out of this, then? Okay, well, I don't care about the 6 in particular. I'm just, let's see. This one is 7, and it's from the back. I do think there's a unique arrow that is coming in from the back, right? It's only that one. Because basically we should have, if you think about it, we should have front, back, left, and right, but then we have 5 things rather than 4, which is why I think we're getting a lot of duplicates. Okay, I don't care about the 8. Do care about the 9. 9 is from the back, and so that one is this one. Sorry, that one. There's my 9. Don't really care about the 0. Although I guess I might care about it to the extent that I care about what the difference between the ones that are from the front are. Let's see. This one is this one, I want to say. It's from the side, but not that side. It's from the other side. So I think that's the one. Okay, and so 2 and 3 are both face on. And I have to figure out how I'm distinguishing. Oh, it's light. It's light. Because this one is fully lit, if you look at it. And this one in the picture is not fully lit. But this one probably is fully lit because we can't see the other half. So I think that one's the one that's 3. Okay, and then this one is fully lit. So we should look for the one that is fully lit, which is, I think, this one over here. Okay, so I think we have that, although it won't surprise me if it turns out that I have missed a subtlety here. Let's see. It's this way? Yep. Okay, so that was the door that made me connect these, although probably something I could have connected earlier if I had been paying a little bit more attention. Okay, 1, 9, 5, and 3 is what I thought. Okay, excellent. I got the light was the point. Okay. Dropping out of university in 1953 was not something that resonated well with her parents. But she was at heart an artisan, and during the early 1950s she tirelessly worked on her art puzzle boxes, while living on commission work ranging from designs for large corporations to a new logo for her favorite cafe, Roteguden, which is the thing it's looking for, which she frequented daily for many years. Let's go do that. Let's see. Rota U-G-E-N is how I have it spelled in my notes, although I'm not 100% confident it's right. But apparently I should trust myself to copy something down that I'm looking at. Okay, this one also looks kind of like it is aspirationally numbers, but not quite. It's possible these are just keys on the keyboard in the computer thing or something. Okay, so we'll go back down. We'll do... We don't have many more rooms left, actually. This might be the last one, even, actually. I guess I can check just by going to the... Yeah, I'm missing only one. Okay, yeah, so, and we know where it is. I think. I think it's just right over here. Yeah, 1973. Okay, what is our mixed media installation? With a simple brush stroke, the artist shows us the importance of art. Whether young or old, big or small, our lives are not complete without it. That seems to be the theory of 1973. Okay, and this is the one that's just a straight line, right? Yeah, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, I can zoom in. So I can, like, zoom in enough to make this a 2. But I don't want a 2. Okay, I can make this a 1, so that's definitely one that's a 1. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the 8th one is the 1. Let's see, that one I can make a 7. See, this one I think would be a 4. This one I think will be a 9. Which one's going to be a 3? Can't even begin to figure out what number this wants to be. Is this trying to be 0? That one's 8, I see. It's 4. Oh, this one's the 3. I see, this one's the 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So that is 3. Okay. Let us go do that puzzle box. This one I think we're right. This one I will be surprised if our answer is not correct, but one never knows. Okay, so this is the last one that's not open, which is this one, I believe. Okay, so it is in fact 1, 9, 7, 3. Haha. Indeed, her own body of work has been entangled with the tragedy. She completely disappeared from the world of art, and many believed she had passed away. But in 1973, she briefly resurfaced and worked on the project Films for display in a gallery in Paris. It was a multifaceted project combining sculptures, cameras, and interaction between objects and the audience. She recollected it in an interview with Art Filter. The result was stunning, but I could sense that there was something wrong. She never came to the opening of the show. In fact, I never saw her again. Is Films the one that she's looking for? Possibly. Let me save real quick. There we go. We're back to looking like a number, I see. Help the old woman see. Will she talk to me now? Thank you for helping me see, young woman. Okay, so... yes, but not incredibly helpfully. Well, we're going to call that a successful episode where we have gotten through all of these things. I don't know what we're going to do next time. We're going to have to actually figure out a thing, and I don't know what the thing is going to be, but you'll find out next time, I suppose. So thanks for watching. I hope you have someone who helps you see all the beauty in the world and reminds you of your best memories. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.